Hi students, this is Mr. Bickford, and in this video I am going to show you how you can get to practice problems for any lesson that we have covered in your online textbook. Most of you have already logged into your online textbook, but I will again give you the steps and show you how to do that. To get to your online textbook, you are going to need to go to Canvas. You want to select your managed bookmarks right about here on your Chromebook. My screen says MSD bookmarks. Your Chromebook says managed bookmarks. Select manage bookmarks, go down to Canvas, select Canvas, and this is the screen that you should see, the login screen for Canvas. To log into Canvas, you're going to type in the first part of your email up through _STU. If you don't know what that is, it's down at the on your settings on your Chromebook, and you can also ask me, I can give it to you. Your password is 00, your number. So I'm going to log in as a student to show you what it looks like. Click log in, and you should see math course. You may see other classes in Canvas, but click on math course. After you click on math course, you should select ConnectEd. That's the name of your online book. I click on ConnectEd, and that should load your online book. Here it is, the cover of your book. You should see your name right here. And to get into your online book, you just click on the cover of your book. Now I'm in my online book. To get to the practice problems for any lesson, you want to go to Menu, click on Menu, and from the menu, click on Resources. Now, once you get to this screen, you can navigate to any lesson in any chapter. This drop-down shows all the chapters that right now we're on chapter 1. These are the future chapters that we'll cover. But right now, we're on chapter 1, Ratios and Rates. So I want to select chapter 1. The second drop-down shows all the lessons and also the labs from that chapter. Focus on the lessons. Lesson 1, factors and multiples. Lesson 2, ratios. Lesson 3, rates. Lesson 4, lesson 5, 6, and eventually 7. After you select the lesson, I'm going to select lesson 3, rates, and the hidden treasure for this assignment is for you to show your work for the 5 practice problems from lesson 3, rates. So you want to click on lesson 3, rates. Now the practice problems are called a self-check quiz. To get to the self-check quiz problems, you want to click on check. The little check icon, you click on that, and here are your practice problems. Self-check quiz. I'm going to click on the self-check quiz, and here are my 5 practice problems from lesson 3, rates. Again, you're going to need a piece of paper, and you need to show your work for each of these 5 problems. You should not read the problem and just click guess on one of the choices. You should be figuring it out on paper. What is your brain doing to figure this out? And if you're using a calculator, which you can, remember that the calculator rule says that whatever you're typing in the calculator, you've got to write down. That's part of showing your work. What are you doing with the calculator? There's also a hint button. You can get a quick hint for each question. Again, you're going to answer all 5, and then when you click grade the quiz, it's going to show you which ones you got right, which ones you got wrong, and then you can look back at your work and try and figure out if you missed it, what happened. I would suggest that you take before the chapter test that you're doing these practice problems for each lesson, looking at your notes. I can go back to where we can change to different lessons. Lesson 1, can go into that. Here's the self-check quiz for lesson 1. And you can do that for every lesson in chapter 1. But again, Hidden Treasure is showing your work, all 5 questions, lesson 3 rates. Every kid who has their work turned into the turn-in bin with their name, work for all 5 questions on Monday, will have a chance for Hidden Treasure. I hope this helps, and I will see you next lesson.